Good evening and welcome. Second one of the week, isn't it? Well, that wasn't official hot and spicy, the last one. This one is, so welcome to it. We're trying this stuff from Sainsbury's, that's right. It's that stuff there. Chicken Vindaloo. And these here are a sweet potato and red onion bhajia. Someone's trying to get in. So we'll see what we think. These sound very interesting. Some poppadoms here. New rice. New brand of rice for me. It doesn't matter, just plain rice in there. And that's the curry, what it looks like. So, judging by smell, very nice. Oh, we've got some mango chutney in there. And drink of choice is a Cobra. What's the volume on it? God knows, where is it? Don't know, can't see, no glasses. Never mind, we'll have to guess that one. We're going to go with and someone gave me the idea of this in the comments of one of the last hot and spices. They said they had a curry or something with a Cobra. If you're watching, you inspired me for that. And it's been in the fridge for days. We're using the Oktoberfest glass. Let's have a taster first. Cheers. Oh, ice cold as well. Oh, that's nice. It's windy out, it's quite rough. Oh, that first sip, I tell you, worth £1 million in it. Leave it at that for now. Alright, so let's get going. Let's see the heat first. I'll say one thing, there's big chunks of chicken, lots of it. Get some sauce. It's still hot actually. That's nice. So it's a tomatoiness there. Heat. Well, in my book, that's never a Vindaloo. If you don't eat heat, but you like a hot curry now and again, maybe you'd see a heat in that. But it's a very nice tasting curry. Let's just have some sauce just in case. No, let's try one of these. They're quite nice, don't they? That's nice. I'm not sure I would taste that. They're quite heavy, but they're nice. Sounds so good, is it? I take it that's some young madam jumping up on something. So I would say that for me, not a Vindaloo at all. It would be something around tikka masala, something like that. I don't eat them really, but so we're going to have to bring the big guns out, I'm afraid. This is hot stuff, baby. How much? This is very strong stuff. Doesn't look a lot, but that goes a long way. Mix it up. Yes, how's the whole week gone for you? Or did I ask you that in the last one? But if you haven't watched the last one, what sort of week you've had? Good one, I hope. Not a lot we can do, is there, with all this chaos going on, but make the most of it and do what we can. So we try it now. That's better. It's not in your face, but it's better. Dip. What's on your menu? Are you having a ruby? Somebody has sticky ribs and oh man, chicken, and you having a steak? Oh come on, let's have some. This is the nearest to an Indian. There's a piece of mango there as well. Nearest to a Indian mango, which I like, which I found in this one was actually from the Co-op. Oh, lovely. Oh, and if you're watching, Merrill, wasn't it? He said, why don't you spice up your rice? Never thought of it. So we'll stick a bit of that. What's it say there? Deadly. Deadly sauce. Yeah, so what's on your menu then? Never thought of that. See, you have these good ideas. Ooh. Should have a lot more maybe, but don't too much. I've got a nice pink rice now. Wow, big difference. Yeah, so I've been working most of the week. We've had oh, that's much better now. Good sauce there. Excuse me. I think over the last week, 2 weeks, we've had every season under the sun. Heavy rain. Got winds now, gusts and rain again. On the higher ground we've had sleet. We've had frost. Icy with Arctic winds. So we've had also and a bits of sun, yeah. And we had a day where the sun was out. One of these, if you looked out the window outside, you think, what a beautiful day, like a beautiful spring day, sunny. You stepped outside and it was ice cold. The wind, God, it was cold, but it was dry and it was sunny. I love days like that. They're good walking days. Remember that, when you could do things like that, go for walks, and it'll come. And then it's good for working as well, you know. So cheers, wherever you are in the world. So I went to this farm. There was a horse there in a stable. So I said to the horse, I said, because he could talk, I said, you like living here on this farm, on this stable here? Oh yeah, he said, it's fantastic. Absolutely love it. So I said, why the long face? Why the long face? Don't give up your day job. Oh, here's another one. It took me a couple of goes to get this one. So I cannot take the praise for this one. Oh, what a difference adding that is. The world's hottest. Look at that puree. Reaper puree. If you watch me regularly, you've seen it. Is that I hope you can see that, because it's blurred to me without glasses. Yeah. So it's a good postman joke, this postwoman, post person. Whoever, the man who invented the knock knock, you know, the aspect of knocking, the man who invented knock knock has just been given the Nobel Peace Prize. Given the knock knock Nobel Peace Prize. I know they get worse. Not mine though. So this is quite a rich tasting curry, tomato based sauce. Beautiful though, very, very tasty. Lots of chicken. It's chicken breast, that, but don't know what to go for next. So what drink are you having? What aperitif? I got a good choice of drinks. I've had this Cobra. That's been in the fridge about 4 days, something like that. So I got some of that. Very nice actually. Lager. This is a lager, isn't it? Not a beer. Oh, it's a beer, alright. World beer. Well, I'd class it as a lager, but lager beer, maybe. Yeah, so I got some of that. I got some real ales, some Welsh Brewery, brewed in North Wales, from the one I used in the last chicken video. That was nice. Some lovely beers from there. And someone said in the comments, I haven't got back to the comments, sorry if you left a comment, thank you, I have read them. That puts me off making videos sometimes, because if I think, well, I can't answer the comments, so I won't put the video up. But that's lovely now. But maybe, well, I did with that one. So just hope you enjoyed it and understand whether, if I don't get back to you on the comments, I do read them. Thank you so much. Someone said that they loved that brewery, but they don't ship somewhere. Ship over. But it's good stuff. And it's nice in it to support local. We'll have a bite of this. A mouthful of that. Excuse me. Just checking. Dinner tomorrow, something different. Doing a beef, diced beef in gravy pie. Beef in gravy pie. So it's I won't go into how to habit. I'll take it out of a beef in gravy pie. There will be a slight bit of onion in it, but that is, you can't class it as a beef and onion pie because I'm only using enough for the gravy, really, for the taste of the gravy. So it's not an official beef and onion pie, but there will be a bit of onion in it. Made with puff pastry, and that will be served. What have we got with it? Homemade chips, Maris Piper potatoes, and some peas, marrow-fat peas I've got there. And the pie will have lascientas of gravy. The meat will be seasoned and seared first, and once the pastry's made, the base goes in the oven for about 10 minutes, 15 maybe, on its own. Then bring it out, then fill it with the beef. It cooks it instead of it being this soggy mess. That's some. Look at me, I'm going into it again. Instead of. That's what makes these videos too long. But yeah, it does help with the base. So that's a different Sunday dinner for tomorrow. Lovely. Very easy. Yeah. You can't beat a curry, can you? Homemade's the best. Then the restaurant, from Indian restaurant. And then if you're lucky. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the supermarkets are doing these. In my eyes, the best for heat is Iceland. And Morrison's, when they did them, volcanic Vindaloo, well, they had one. Oh no, I topped a glass of it. Well, one glass, I've not had a bottle yet. Anyway. Start again. Volcanic Vindaloo from Morrison's. But that was tasty. It was a good quality curry and tasty. To think it's mass produced, that was good. The heat was lovely. But you had the taste as well. The fiery fowl, it had the heat. Sweating here. It had the heat, but not the. I thought the volcanic Vindaloo was better in taste. I didn't really find it that hotter, really about the same, I thought, but maybe slightly hotter, I think, if I remember. Waitrose did a nice one, but it wasn't super hot. Marks and Spencer's did one, the hot one. That wasn't super hot, but good quality again. I mean, these are good. Sainsbury's, Tesco do them sometimes. I'm sure Asda do some. Don't go to Asda often. Should go, really, because there's a big one. There's one in near Rill, and there's one in Queensferry. That's an Asda Walmart. Huge thing that is. Trouble one, in the Queensferry one, that is big. Even though it's massive, it's always busy there. Somehow you just can't. I can't work it out. It's you know, you're just looking for a parking. Well, every time I've been there, you know. There's a KFC in Queensferry. I think it's Queen, yeah. That's the only one I can't fancy. For some reason, I don't know why. If I fancy a KFC, there's something about it. Probably nothing. I don't know if you get that yourself. You think, yeah. I think it was to do with the fact that years ago, I called in there on the way home from somewhere. Good long journey from somewhere. And I pulled in off the A55 into Queensferry, and it's not far off there. Well, it's near Asda, isn't it? And if you know the area. And I stopped and went in, and there was stuff everywhere. A mess. And the staff then, this was about, mind you, it was going back about, must be 10 years now. And the staff just didn't give a monkey's, they couldn't care, you know, just one was on his phone. So I didn't bother. You know, you gotta have a bit of you know, tidiness and that, you know. Mess everywhere. Tables were filthy. So never again, baby. Getting stuffed here. Stuffed like a turkey, baby. These are lovely. But they're quite filling. But it works. Sweet potato, onion bhaji. Red onion. Very nice. Before I go, them are nice. And have you ever tried sweet potato fries or chips? I like them. So, holy verdict. Very nice curry. Tasty. No heat for me at all. Masala, korma, even maybe, I can't remember what they taste like, but they're very mild. But as I say, don't take that from me as a, if you don't eat heat, or you know, if you don't usually have something hot, maybe you'd find it hot or just right for you. But it's not a Vindaloo for me. Adding that Reaper there, it's very, very strong stuff. And that added, that's just nice. There's a nice little burn there now. Really nice. These are very nice. Rice, adding the heat to it, nice change. Would I do it all the time? I doubt it. Because I like to have, this is the heat, that's another flavour, that's its flavour, you know, but it's a nice addition. I may add other stuff to it to give it a certain flavour without maybe heat. That's an idea as well. So thanks, Medal, for the inspiration. And that's lovely stuff, mango chutney. This was a success for me. I'd get another one. Nice big bottle, so you get 2 or 3 glasses out of it. 2 I think I've had out of that. That's around roughly about a half pinter, but maybe, well, 3/4. Very nice. Sorry if I've droned on. Twice in 1 week. What's life like? If you follow me on Paul H Films, the other channel on the old shaving, I'll see you in the morning. Many thanks. It's going to be a long one. Well, you know, longer than usual. But I don't like them really doing but it had to be done with what I was using. So anyway, if you follow me, you'll see that tomorrow. And that is it, I think. Yeah, that's it. So when will I see you next on this channel? I'm not sure. Whenever. Probably pop my head up sometimes. But take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Have something hotter than me. But it was, as I say, it's nice with this added to it. It's a handy little thing that, just to top stuff up. If it's not hot enough, add some sauce to it. But it's a nice tasting curry. But it's nowhere near a Vindaloo. All the best. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Take care. Over and out.